to a team that's arguably the most balanced in the league at the moment. We're going to go to the Arsenal game.
Thank
So I
you.
know you lot smiles are going to come through.
It was lit.
So a very, very impressive victory. Obviously, Leeds are fighting relegation. I thought they were in the game for parts of the game, but overall, here he is.
Hey,
But
Bill,
camera-
you are mad, man.
Here he is. Here he is.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome, Bells.
What you saying, Bells? You saying?
Yeah, man.
So here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Here we go. We don't want to get. So I've actually got a point that I'm going to ask the three Arsenal fans a little bit later in regards to this game. But just quickly, let's get some summaries. So Smiles, I'm going to come to you just quickly first because I know that you ain't going to have too much to say. But did you get a chance to? Did you get a chance to see the highlights at least of the Arsenal game?
Number one hater.
What did you think? What did you think, Smiles? Go for it. The floor's yours, my man.
They're winning their games, innit? They're playing well. I can't even deny it. They're playing well. I just hate Arsenal because of just dickheads on the goals, fam. Like, I just hate them, fam. They are playing well. Saka is a star, but I can't deny it, but I just don't like them. And I can't wait. I pray today, went church and everything for their downfall. You get?
Oh, wow.
That's anyway.
That's why you don't lost today.
You don't go to the house
why
of
you
the
lost
Lord to pray on a man's downfall.
What, Bells? What was
Wow.
That's why you lost
talking about
today. We're putting our down.
Wait,
We're
guys.
talking about Man United here, Bells. Yeah, wait your turn.
What's your team's
I was
nickname?
Sorry?
What's your team's nickname?
We're not going there.
You went to the house of the
mean?
Lord that you
We're
support
not
a team
going
called the
there.
Red
What's your
Devils.
team's nickname,
We're
bro?
not going
Rubber
there.
bullets.
Gunners,
fam, you get
bro.
it?
Yeah?
Rubber
Gunners,
bullets,
bro.
fam. Rubber bullets, bro.
We should.
Don't
There's
like
the
that.
Eagles out here.
You
B.
get me? There's the Eagles with rubber bullets in there.
Nah.
What man to gun? You get me? You got
AR-15s,
a
bro.
nice stadium. You ain't
Big
got nothing shooting
machines,
from
bro.
there. Ain't got nothing shooting from there. You get me?
BK7. Hey, listen, Smells. We got BK7s, yeah. We got GJ9s, yeah.
You know
DJ
what?
Nines who?
Yeah.
Puz,
DJ
Puz,
Nines who? Who's
Puz.
that?
Gabriel
This is
Jesus
not.
9.
Yeah.
This is not
Yeah.
Call of Duty. Moving over. Bells, talk to me. How are you feeling about your team at the moment? And also, what did you think of the game
Yeah, why
yesterday?
you breathing like that? Why you shaking your head like you're about to get some done, bro? Easy, bro. We just need words.
Why are you on to me, bro? Can I speak my truth in that? Like,
Go for it, Bells. All yours.
boy, I'm happy my boy is back. Jesus.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
We're
Jesus.
not gonna say Jesus. We say Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus is back, and Jesus performed some miracles yesterday.
Well done.
Serious miracles. And my boy Martinelli, what a lovely lad. You see, no, fuck my Trussard.
Trossard, yeah. Trossard's that guy. You know.
What,
Chris, would you say Trossard January signing of the season?
Indeed.
So far, yeah.
He was the only signing of this. Oh, no, tell her that.
Calm down.
No,
So
Smiles. He's talking
I
about
said,
in terms of
okay, guys,
all the
don't let-
players.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, yeah,
I said,
I like the way we're playing so far, so good, but I'm still scarred from old Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still scarred, deeply
this is all
scarred.
new revelation.
No, I'm
Okay.
an honest man. I'm an honest man. You see it. So I'm still scarred from Arsenal. So
What do you mean by old Arsenal? Elaborate a little bit.
We might mess it up.
You see with Arsenal, I
Oh,
take it one
jokes.
game at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
One game at a time. So right now, I get gassed after we've played, so I can talk my nonsense in it. You get me? Before we play, I don't say anything because old Arsenal can pop up at any time. But so far, so good. The whole team got togetherness. They know what they're doing. And Arteta, I don't know what he's done, but I take my hat off to him. And I'm sorry, Arteta, for criticizing you last season.
I've got a bad boy question for.
I was going crazy at Arteta. I was saying Arteta and all sorts, but I can't. I'm an honest man. I didn't believe in the process, but I do now.
Fair enough.
You
I did
do.
not believe-
Fair enough.
So far, so good.
Stim,
I like
jumping
the way
on there for me, Bells. That was brilliant. Really honest summary as well. And I like the fact that you brought in last season and this season. You can see the differences. Sim, jump on the back of that for me, please. Let us know.
It was a game
Let us know
of
what
two
you were thinking.
I think it was a game of two halves. I feel like the international break, I've noticed with Arsenal, when we go into our games, we start very slowly. So the first half, I'll say we was very fortunate to get the penalty. It was a penalty, by the way. Was just an amazing creation from Jesus. That's what we've been missing. Just a spark, something different weaving in and out of players than the defender caught him on his knee. However, I feel like the first half, we wasn't as good as we were the second half, but second half, the boys, I don't know what Arteta said. I just feel like they stepped it up a notch and we just found our rhythm. Martinelli's assist for Ben White has got more goals than Richarlison.
I hate
Another
Richarlison.
thing, Trossard as well, as Bell said, I think he's the signing of January, man.
Wow.
It's a good point.
What, 7 assists in the past, what,
7
month?
assists and a goal.
7
Yeah.
assists in a goal in the past, what, month?
Right.
and a
He's
bit?
very, very. I did not know he was that flexible. He could play anywhere across that front three.
Yeah.
I watched Brighton play, man. He's good. He's
These
good.
Brighton players,
Ah.
these ex-Brighton players are wonderful.
I want Matoma. I want Solly March.
Thomas,
I want Casado.
bad boy.
Casado.
Yeah, for me it's Casado. But yeah, man. I just feel like it was don't want to be bossy, but I think it was a routine victory for Arsenal. I just feel like we didn't have to get out of third gear.
Yeah.
Managed the game very well. Quite disappointed by us conceding a goal. I feel like Zinchenko has to put his body on the line there.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. I thought that. I think.
To be fair, got the 3 points.
That's
And
what
as Bill said, each game at a time, man. I'm not trying to get too carried away, man.
not at all.
Anything you want to say about Leeds at all, Sim? They're not looking great. Let me bring up the table. They are literally hovering above the relegation zone on goal difference.
They're level on points with Everton.
They are. They are.
It's
But
kind
have
of
you not seen the relegation battle? Like, there's about maybe 8 teams that.
We are gonna come to that.
The relegation battle right now is too sweet.
Yeah,
We're gonna come to that.
Could get it.
Smiles, we're going to come to that. Definitely going to touch on that. But yeah, no, you make a good point. Anything to say, Sim, on Leeds at all?
I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. They're fighting to survive. As Smiles said, we're going to get onto it later on down the show. I feel from 11th, if I'm correct, or 12th.
Yeah.
Down to
11th.
bottom. Everyone's in it.
2-3 points.
Yeah, everyone's kind of in it. So that's self-explanatory. I feel like due to a lot of injuries, as what's their coach called? Xavi, what's his name again? Rafa? Was it Xavi?
Yeah,
I
don't worry.
forgot his name. The Leeds manager. They had quite a few injuries, so they wasn't fully strength. They was at full strength. So for me, it's kind of self-explanatory. But no, man, I feel that they got enough to get out of there. I feel like
you think they'll stay up? You think they'll stay up?
Yeah, I think they will. I feel they will.
Okay, fair enough. Let me go across.
Down there, West Ham's down there.
They're down there. Let me come across.
They're out of
yeah, the West Ham did well today. You lot got West Ham coming up soon as well. Let me go across to Puz. Puz, what did you think of the games? No, you're okay. Smiles, no problem. What do you think of the game, Puz? Do you think it was just like Sim was saying, a routine victory? Any comments on Leeds as well? What were your thoughts? What did you think?
Right now, see where we are. I don't care what's down there, so I've got nothing to say about Leeds. I'm not even trying to be rude here. I don't even care about Leeds. It was pretty routine. It was routine by Arteta. But I feel like
horrible.
I feel like a lot of managers, are starting to clock our style of play. But it's about stopping it. Now, at the moment, I think only Guardiola can stop it. And I sort of think De Zerbi sort of knows how to stop it as well, but he doesn't have the players to do it. But it was a pretty routine win. Come on, whenever Xhaka gets on the score sheet, it's a routine win, isn't it?
Yeah.
A routine win, isn't it? So
I was actually gonna no, go on, Smiles. Smiles. I'm coming to you now anyway, my friend. What did you think of the game, Gone?
Please. Can I ask 2 questions, please? Yeah. One question, number 1. Where do you think you're gonna finish next season? And 2, do you think this momentum is gonna carry on to next season? No, maybe 3 questions. And do you think you're having a Leicester season this season?
Never.
What?
Are you mad about Leicester season? That's
Do
a-
you want to be
Domestic man.
honest with you?
Yeah.
Hey, so
No, think
that
about
Leicester
it properly.
finish so disrespectful, bro.
No, it's not even
But
that.
think about it. Think about it.
I'm
Obviously, Leicester at bottom.
I'm
Go on,
actually
Sim.
gonna
Tim, go
gonna-
through, answer those questions. Yeah.
I'm gonna quote by the words of our sporting director Edu and Arteta, the manager. This was a process, and they did say this process is going to bang. They didn't say which season's gonna bang, but I believe it's cooking to bang this season. And I feel another thing you lot gotta realize. I feel that because of the documentary of All of Nothing last season, I think the
It
guys
helped.
are geared up. They don't want that embarrassment again. You got to remember they had the whole of summer to dwell on that. They missed out on European football by 1 point. 1 point, to be fair, which is it. That could have been a draw. That could have been one less loss. Like it could have been anything. To be fair, last season.
Everton,
Yeah, 1 point's nothing.
Newcastle, Crystal Palace.
And let's be honest, we've added experience and quality this season. So
Agreed.
for me personally, I do
You're
think
gonna
it's
compete next season. You're gonna
Yeah,
compete.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I'll be
about to say,
honest.
answer the
100.
question. Mm.
I believe we will, but that just goes down to the type of summer we have. I feel that
Cool.
Arsenal have a core 11 where we can compete in the league, but to compete all competitions, we definitely have to add. That's what I believe as well.
It's a fair answer. It's a fair answer. Smiles, anything else to say on the game? And then we're going to move it on.
No.
Not just a hater, man. Like, you know what I
Number
mean?
one over here. Number one over
You know,
I
hey,
like-
Bells, no, so funny about these United supporters. They were
Whoa.
slightly thinking, bar from Chris, I'll give you that. They thought they was in a title race. I know Smiles thought it.
They were talking reckless.
They were talking mad, innit, Bells?
Oh,
Our process is just
especially
started
you,
this season.
Smiles.
What do you mean? Why you
You were
naming names,
the
fam?
chief
What?
operator of
You
chatting
said Man
shit.
United fans. Why you naming names?
You were the chief operator of chatting shit, bro. You
What?
were
Me?
sucking
What was
Rashford
I saying,
politics.
Bells, what was I saying? I never
Rashford
said
this,
nothing.
Rashford that.
Bro, has he not been scoring
Rashford.
goals?
I got sick of
He
hearing.
showed your
of hearing
best
Rashford's
GM
voice.
how to play football. Through his legs, banged it. Bottom left. No
When
You know
Rashford
what?
don't score, United don't score.
So we all have different kinds of fans, right? Smiles, we all know, just gets very, very, very enthusiastic about his team. And why not? And why not?
Emotional.
And why not?
Emotional. wreck.
However, we are very, very, very far off. We're going to come to Man United, by the way, guys. We're going to move on quickly. We're going to come.
We don't even
We're going to go.